tonight. I am doing well. Mom had her CT scan today, and thankfully it came out clear. So at least we got that part over. Now we just have to wait for the rest. So tonight we're going to be doing, if I can get this to come up, we're going to be doing the monthly kit. So this is our monthly kit. You can see. Isn't that pretty? We're going to put the curls on the bottom. So I cut all of these into 10 inches. There'll be 3 in each one. Hello, hello. And kind of like what we did with, so a lot like what we did with the next with the magnolia wreath. This mesh, I could like wear a dress. It looks like this. It's so pretty. It looks like, I don't know, it's so pretty. It's called, the mesh is actually called Peacock. It kind of looks like Peacock, I think. Alright, so that's cut at 30 inches. And then we have little 8-inch curls to go on top. This is going to be the bottom. So the bottom is going to be all, you know, tan. So basic, the neutral color on the bottom, and then the really bright, vibrant color on the top. What that'll do is that will help to set off that really vibrant color. So I'm gonna put my ties on the top inside. Okay, just like that. All right, let's pull this off, pull our little tag off. Okay, we'll get it kind of dialed in so y'all can see. And then we'll open up the bottom. Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10. This one right here, as you can see, it's kind of sitting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this little piece off, and I'm going to push it down here, and I'm just going to take my tie and run it around the back one time, and that will hold it on. Okay? Because I don't want it to be in between the top and the bottom row. Okay? And then we'll start with our curl. Hello, hello. Okay. This holder, the holder that I have my mesh on. Okay. So we're just going to do little curls. Don't have to be real tight. Just loose. Little loose curls. Okay. We're going to tie it in. I'm just going to kind of pull these up, because I'm going to put the next 3 in, and then we'll put some ribbons in. Tell that phone to cooperate. Don't you hate that? When you can't get it to do something? Hello, hello. Okay. So we just have 3 curls, a bundle, put them in. Tie it once. I used to go through this whole process of putting these in with the ribbons and all that, but you don't have to do that. I've learned a lot over the years. You can take your, so I'm taking these 2 ribbon. This is a kit. Yes, it is. This is June's kit. I have the 2 neutral ribbons. I'm going to put those together, and then I'm going to tie those down. And then I'm going to take this tie and I'm going to twist it inside. And for right now, I'm just going to kind of pull these up like this. I want the bottom to be very neutral so that the top can be very splashy. Oh, that's frustrating. I never know which day is going to be a good electronic day and which day is going to be a bad electronic day, right? That's kind of the way it is now. There are good days and there are bad days. All right. Thank you. I like the sign. This has hydrangeas on it, so these are hydrangeas. And then those are little berries. But I really like hydrangeas. So I thought, let's put hydrangeas in there. So I did. And I like the background. The background is kind of like a textured background. It's kind of tan and brown and cream kind of all mixed together. Oh no, your doggies. Okay, so the air conditioner. Luckily, the new owner is going to have them repair the leak. It is completely out of Freon, so that has to be dealt with. And luckily, my lease says that I only have to pay $500 of that. So that's what I'm sticking to. It's not done quite yet, but hopefully it would look good with blue hydrangeas. Yes, it would. And if you're just joining us, we found out that Mom's CT scan, she had her CT scan this morning. Poor Mama, we were there for like 3.5 or 4 hours. And it was all good. Out nice and clean, so no problems. Yay. Oh, you haven't? You haven't seen the mesh rolls put together like this? Yes. We used to do this a lot. Can you call a phone number? Yes, so the phone number for this for our warehouse, it's 803-9868. If you call that, we can check and make sure that you are on the list, and we can help you with problems that you might have. It is good filler to put the curls in. It used to take me a long time to do these, but 803-821-9868. Okay. I've just gotten faster at doing these things now. So if you don't go this fast, don't stress about that. I'm just... Yeah, I'm glad everything's well with her too. Now we just have 803-821-9868. We're going to get it in a minute. Oh, that's wonderful, Susan. Susan's lungs are better than they were last year. That's exciting news, right, guys? We like good news. We like it. Hi, there's Mama. Mama is on Facebook. Alrighty. Whoop, my nail got caught. I have a nail that's about to come off. Got caught in there. Don't y'all hate that when it starts to like crack down there? Oh, that's so frustrating. So in each one of these, I'm just doing 3. The holder for my mesh, Owl can give you a link. It's from Susie's Recent Things. Awesome. It's very awesome. I'm good. How are you? Yep, and I have been working with my laser person, and I have been working on a new design. I'm so excited. I think we have figured out something really cool. I'm excited. Oh, that's awesome, Burby, because you'll love it. You'll love it. It's going to be something that you can change out your signs in your wreath. I'm so excited. All right, we just have 2 left. Yep. The good thing is there was nothing wrong. The bad thing is there was nothing wrong. Right? So we still don't really know what's causing the anemia, but at least we know it's nothing major. So that's good. It's probably just something really small that's hard to see with a CT scan. Oh, happy anniversary to Melinda. How about that? How many years? A lot of people over here saying, hi, Mama. My mesh is, this is a 10-inch mesh, and I cut all of these at 10 inches. So there'll be a total of 30 cuts. And it fills in really nicely, see? I think the next wreath, we're going to do the whole thing curly. Just like this, except we're going to do both curly. "22 years, that's awesome. My husband and mine is coming up real soon. We've been married 18 years. Yep, 18 years. It goes so fast, y'all. Alright, so we got the bottom done already. Let me move this over a little. You see how nice that looks with that? That would kind of just blend in. However, we have our real trick up our sleeve now. So we're going to open up the top. Okay. Now we're going to see the transformation. Okay. This is the mesh for the top. Now I want you to see how vibrant that is against that neutral color. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this mesh. Now, this mesh here doesn't really fray. Okay, this jute mesh. This one kind of tends to fray a little, not bad. So what I do is I just tuck that edge under and almost like press it down. And then I can use that to start gathering. So ruffles are just where you're gathering. If you're struggling with it, then just take a little time and kind of just do the gather. Because you don't have to do it the way I do it. You don't have to push it up the table. Okay. I'll show you what I mean. We are finishing up the tool for the mesh. We just are trying to get the perfect material so it doesn't have, you know. So you see what I'm doing? I'm kind of like folding it over, fold it over, fold it over, fold, fold. Like you used to do little paper, you know how you used to do little paper fans? You remember when you were young and you would like fold it? You can do the same exact thing with the mesh, okay? So if you're struggling, try that for a little while. Alright, so then we're going to take our two ends and walk them together. Right? Don't you love this? I mean, it is all about this color right here. Up just a little. Then we're going to take, I think we have enough to do 2 curls in every one. These curls are cut at 8 inches. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know what I would do without my hubby. He drives me crazier than any person on the planet, but I wouldn't give him up. I think we might have found the right material for the tool, so hopefully I'll have it listed here very shortly. So I'm putting 2 curls. The only little bit of tan we're going to have is right here in the middle where the ribbon is. Okay. I'm going to pull these 2 out, and then here's our little curls. All the curls are doing is reinforcing that color. Reinforce, reinforce. And then we have our 2 ribbons in there that also reinforce it. I know, I love this color too. This entire wreath was made around this color. I found the mesh first, then I designed the sign and picked out the ribbons all based on this mesh. Drive us crazy, absolutely. My parents have been married. How long have y'all been married, Mom? 68 years. This year. I think it'll be 68 this year, right? Or 69. I think it might be 69 years this year. But their anniversary is in October. So, we got a little time. See, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. My parents met in high school. I think that's so cool. I met my husband when I was much older. We were in our 30s. So... it just took a while to find the right one. Right? That's okay. It is. It's crazy, isn't it? And they're so cute together. They definitely rely on each other. And me. So, yeah, poor mom, that, you know, I don't know if you've ever had a CT scan, but they make horrible stuff. I call it strawberry concrete. It's not as bad as it used to be, but they make you drink that stuff. And it just makes you feel bad. So she did not feel good this afternoon. She's feeling a little better now. Thank you, Z. Well, John is not my first husband, and I am not his first wife. So we both had that little, you know, skip, hop, and a jump marriage. Like I said, it took me a while to find the right one, but I did get the right one. Hey, you know what? There is no shame in that, Pat. Absolutely not. It's, I think it's October 1st. Isn't it October 1st, Mom? I want to say it's October 1st. Yeah, the first time I was like, I wasn't even drinking age. So, I didn't know what I was doing. I was young and thought I mean, I guess I was. But not with the right one. That's okay. You are not going to be single forever. You just haven't met the right one yet. Because the right one is here in the South waiting on you to move down here. That's right. Soulmates take time. I agree. October 17th, that's cool. Ours is June 12th. June 12th. So right around the corner. We have our anniversary and then Father's Day and all the goods. There we go. I did my business Zoom call with my group right before I came on here. We had some really good discussions today. Have any of y'all ever done a pop-up event? We were talking about those today. Those are fun. Oh, you were fit. See, I was 19, I think. 19 or 20. It's been so long, I don't even remember. Hey, that's wonderful. My parents got married, I think, at 9. And they're still together. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Deb. That's horrible. Prayers for you. You come hang out with us. Okay. Look how pretty that is. Now I want you to see the difference of that sign now. I know, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's called Peacock. It is a teal. It's a teal blue, and it's called Peacock. It looks like a peacock, kind of. It is definitely teal. But it also has some green and some blue in it, so it has kind of, you know, a variation of color. Not like an ombre, but almost kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of just all throughout it. I know, me too. This is all about this one mesh right here. This is what makes it. And next month is Christmas in July. Aha! I'm excited. And then after that, we'll do fall. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I know. This is a great color for beach. Actually, this wreath would be great for beach. All the colors and... Sure would. This makes a great nautical colors. Kind of looks like the ocean. Y'all, I mostly only wear black. But I think I would wear this color. I'm pretty sure I would. Because it's so stinking pretty. Okay. Oh, very cool. Teal with burlap and starfish. I love it. We've been working on some nautical door hangers, and we're getting ready to work on some rails. Yeah, designing doesn't really go along with the season because we always have to be ahead. So it does kind of like rushes right through it, doesn't it? Don't worry, we'll still be doing summer throughout summer. I love the sparkles too. That's the metallic. That's why I love the metallic mesh, because you just don't get that in any other mesh except the metallic. It just picks up the light. I do too. I love anything nautical, beachy, lake, any of that stuff. See, and look how pretty that difference is. Right, so you have the neutral on the base and then the bright at the top, and they really stand out very well against each other. So this neutral, if it was with a different color, it would kind of blend in, right? But because it's against this really dynamic color, it really pops off each other. I know, I feel like Christmas just finished too. You know what, it's funny because by the time Christmas gets here, I'm so sick of Christmas. And then, you know, I feel like I turn around and we have to start it again. It's like, don't take your stuff and put it up, because you're just going to start right back. Okay, so you can see how well this covered. Just kind of open it up for you here. Look how pretty that is against each other. And then when you put the sign on it, then you can see why everything just blends so nicely together. And because we only have the teal at the top, this really pops against it. When will the retreat videos be available? They're in there now, Linda. They are all in there. I pre-recorded everything. So they were in there before we even started. Alright, so let's... I think we should put the sign on first. Know what all that is over there. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but the allergy, the pollen has been so bad here. If you're having trouble, Linda, email me and I will send you some links. Okay, so I'm just going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. You could also do side to side, either way. There we go. 110 degrees. Yeah, it's in the 90s here. So, yep. I think the next thing I'm going to have is an in-person business class. Some in-person business classes. We've also decided we're going to set up to teach sublimation, Cricut, and silhouette inside the studio. I think so too. Well, I wanted there to be some lightness down here, so that's why we went with the polka dot. Okay. Yep, I'm in Lexington. Oh, and my billboard went live today. I'm so excited. The boys and I drove past it, going to Five Guys because it's Wednesday. Five Guys Wednesday. See, it's hot. Checked it out, and we saw it. It looked awesome. I was excited. Okay, so we're going to take our weaving needle here and put it in just like this, and then so I'm threading it just like I would a regular needle, and then I just push it right down through the mesh. It's not going to hurt it. Mesh already has holes in it. Okay, and you want to have your sign sit on top. It should not be pressing anything down. Really? Well, you should come see me, Kimberly. We're going to even have mesh, vinyl that we make here in the warehouse. Like pattern vinyl and stuff like that. We'll also have it so that you know, if you don't have one and you don't want to buy one, you can just come and print something out. All right. What do I do with the... There it is. I was going to say, I can't find it. Here we go. All right. So. And then we'll do the same thing. So we just push it right down. There we go. So you see how it's floating on the surface. I can kind of stick my hand under here. Okay. You can put your signs down, so if you want to put your signs down, you just kind of move your mesh and do it. I love these colors too, right? The weaving needle, I need to just list them because we do have some. Okay, kind of pull these out a little. That. Okay. Now, if you want to add a bow onto this, you can. We are going to make a bow. I don't really think it needs it. I am going to just kind of go back through and pull my little tails at the bottom up a little bit. These I want to keep together, and I want them to kind of stand up. So the last one we did like this, we spread them out, but I want these to stay together and stand up. It's just a different look. The air is still out in our warehouse, so I'll tell you, that's why I've got my fan going, but But they were here working on it today. So you see how pretty that looks with the ribbon fanned out. All right. Okay. Let's do a spider bow. Thank you. Oh, Lordy. I love the Thunder Laser, and yes, I would recommend it. You come visit us and check ours out. We also have one in the studio. We are just getting ready to set that one up. So let's do like 8-inch tail. So 6-inch loop. Oh, well, happy birthday early. Okay. Alrighty. So with this one, kind of similar to what we did last night, except you do 3 loops. 1 loop on this side with the 2 tails, and 2 loops on this side with no tails. Okay. Then you take the next ribbon and you go in the opposite. Yes, I'm in South Carolina. Kit, yes. And you start your tails going in the opposite direction. Okay. With this one, you want shorter tails. If you cut long ones, you're probably going to end up having to cut them off. Okay. We do 6-inch again. So this time, we'll have 2 loops over here and 1 loop over here. There. You can purchase the kit at shop.hardworkingmom.com. And if you want to schedule a class to come see me, you can do that on hardworkingmomstudio.com. We have it set up so you can sign up for a class. All right. Now we're going to go back to this side. Okay. So now our tails are going to go over here. We're going to have 2 loops here, 1 loop there. Okay, we're just going to stick with the 6 inches. All right. There. Getting that off. And then we'll come in. This will be kind of the last. So it's the color that we have, but it's also this bright color that kind of pulls it up. Austintown. I don't know. Where's that? Is that in Texas? Okay. So we go back to the other side. This ribbon is canvas. It's so nice. I love canvas ribbon. Okay. I love spider bows too. Okay. And we are setting it up so that you can do DIY kits. If you want to do something with the studio virtually, we're working on that too. Because there'll definitely be a lot of things that we don't have here that we'll do over there, like porch signs and, you know, tier tray stuff. And okay, so I'm just starting my zip tie. Pull it out. Oh, and wedding stuff, we're going to do wedding stuff, bridal showers, baby showers, just parties in general, birthday parties. We want to do all the fun stuff over there. I like all the fun stuff. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put this under. Yeah, they're all 6-inch loops. With this bow, you don't really have to do smaller loops. It's really kind of up to you. Alright, so we want to make sure we have 4 tails over here. And they want to, you don't want to clump them all together. You want to, kind of have them spread out like you would think a spider leg would be. 4 tails over here. Okay. What I like about this bow, so we still have to break the bow. But what I like is you can kind of pull them up so that they stand up more. It's just the way this bow is designed, and it just really looks cute when it stands up. Like that. Isn't that cute? I love it. Alright, so if you wanted to put it on the wreath, you could put it kind of at the bottom, like down here. You could also put it up at the top, up here. You would want to be careful not to, cover your side, or you could keep it separate. Isn't the bow pretty? You see how the legs kind of pull out, and I like to pull them out and make them stand up like this. Like I want it to look like a spider that's getting ready to crawl off of the wreath. So to speak. Not an actual spider. Oh, really? Baby number 7. That's exciting. Alright. So what do we think? Bow? No bow. How do we get your tails to stand up with your hands? So what you're going to do is you're almost like pinching the ribbon, and you kind of hold it stiff with your fingers. So do you remember the ribbon that you used to, that kind of thin plasticky ribbon, and you would hold your thumb against it and pull it against scissors and get it? It's kind of the same motion. It's just that you're doing that with the wire, and that's what makes it do that. It's the wire in the ribbon, like this. See? You're just pulling that wire. You vote bow. Okay. I'm seeing bows, so we'll just put it right up here. Yes, a bow. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. If you want to do the curling, oh no, that's terrible, Jennifer. If you want to do the curling stuff, you just take your thumbs and you twist it under like that. You can go even better if you go at an angle. So let me show you. All right. Hopefully everyone gets better quickly. All right, so we're gonna pretend like this is on the bow. All you're gonna do is take and put your thumbs under the ribbon and kind of walk it up like this, like that. You see how it's rolling, and then you just lightly pull it out, and that's all you have to do. So that's how you do it. Isn't that cute? And that make you think of the little curls. The little hair curls. So Brianna's twins are doing really well. They're both over 3 pounds now. So they've even talked to her a little bit about them coming home. So she's pretty excited. She's planning on taking off, for maternity leave when they come home. There it is. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look at that. Those colors are killing me. Yeah, so she's doing well, and he's doing well, and so far no one else has had to have any surgeries. They're off of the ventilator thing, so they're breathing on their own. So they're doing really well. Oh, thank you. So when you attach them on, they kind of twist sideways. So I'm trying to think. Okay, so when you're pulling it out, right, what I'm doing is I'm kind of going at an angle as I am rolling it up, and then I pull gently. So when you're doing it, make sure that you're kind of rolling at an angle and just pull gently. Just gently, and then it shouldn't do that. Okay, hopefully that helps you. Thank you. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but I know it's going to be all curls. Turn off my fan here. All right, lots of prayers for you, Jennifer. Yes, I can make a pancake wreath. Yes, ma'am, I can. All right. Do you want a pancake wreath with the Dollar Tree frame? I have to look and see if I have some. It's all good, Judy. It'll still be here if you want to watch it later. All right. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And I am going to go home and check on Mama, see how she's doing. A pancake wreath, and then we'll do the curls. And Tori is going to start going live, I think, on Mondays and Fridays, doing something from the studio that we have over there. Just something fun. So I think she's been doing really great. What do y'all think? I think she did really great. Her last live she did really good. All right, well, I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's at 5, so I'll